Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 2. If you missed the previous episode, the link is down in the description. Make sure to check it out. Now, without wasting any time, let's jump straight into the continuation of this epic story. So far, we have seen that Jin-Woo has killed all the bears in the dungeons. After that, he says arise, which causes shadows to rise from the corpses of the bears. Now, these bears have become a part of Jin-Woo's shadow army. It has been 3 hours since the Red Gate opened, meaning that it must have been a long time for the people inside. Dong-soo says that Jin-Woo must have died by now. He came so far for no reason. Then he asks if Jin-Woo is not a member of the White Tiger Guild, so how did he enter the dungeon with his team? Manager An says that Jin-Woo is known to him, and he wanted to see the C-rank gate, so An allowed him to go inside. Hearing this, Dong-soo grabs An by the neck and lifts him up. He realizes that An is lying. An always brings in good hunters, so what makes this E-rank Jin-Woo so special? Baek grabs Dong-soo's hand and tells him to let An go. The two start arguing, both of them being S-rank hunters. If they fought, it would cause destruction. Anyway, they both punch each other in anger, creating a huge explosion. But Jin-chul catches them. If Jin-chul hadn't, the punches would have created chaos. Jin-chul tells Dong-soo that he tested Jin-Woo's powers again 2 months ago, and he's still just an E-rank hunter. He asks how someone so weak could defeat Dong-soo's brother. Jin-chul says that a magical beast was the one who killed him, but Dong-soo doesn't believe him and says maybe Jin-ho is the one who killed his brother. Just then, Dong-soo receives a message. After reading it, he heads back to America. Manager An thinks to himself that none of them know how powerful Jin-Woo is. He is sure that Jin-Woo will come back alive from this gate. On the other side, we see Kim, who barely escaped from the Ice Elves and is freezing. He notices the corpses of the bears and thinks that such a task could never have been done by a weak team. It must have been the Ice Elves that killed them. Terrified, he starts running again. As he walks, he spots Jin-Woo's team, who are casually having a picnic. He wonders how they managed to survive and where they got warm clothes, blankets, and tents from. Kim gets very angry and shouts at them, "Where did you get these things? If my team had these things, they could have survived too. Tell me, who was hiding this stuff?" Kim now realizes why Heejin left his team and joined this weaker team. He takes out his sword and approaches them, planning to kill them, knowing that Jin-Woo must be behind them. Before Kim can do anything, Jin-Woo arrives and slaps him on the head, causing Kim to roll and fall far away. Jin-Woo then says, "Come out! Your aura is so strong that even after disappearing, I can still notice you." In fact, the leader of the Ice Elves, who came here with his army, is named Barca. He starts talking to Jin-Woo, who also responds. But strangely, the elves are speaking a different language, and only Jin-Woo can understand them. Jin-Woo thinks that it might be because of the system that he is able to understand their language. Barca then says, "Meet my friend, the one who shoots arrows at you. He told me that there is a very strong man among humans, and he wants to fight Jin-Woo." Before Barca could finish his sentence, Jin-Woo blows off the Ice Elf's head in front of him. Seeing this, Barca also realizes that there is definitely something special about Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo attacks Barca as well, but Barca manages to dodge his attack. Now Barca reveals that all the magic beasts have a voice inside them, telling them to kill humans, but this voice never tells them to kill Jin-Woo. So Barca believes that Jin-Woo is not a human. Jin-Woo, on the other hand, thinks about how his system gives him similar orders. Maybe Jin-Woo is a player of the system, which is why they don't see him as a human. Barca now tells Jin-Woo that they should make a deal. "Give us the human hiding behind you, and we'll let you go." Jin-Woo asks, "Who exactly are you guys, and why do you want to kill humans?" As Barca starts to explain, he suddenly glitches and repeats, "Give us the humans." Jin-Woo notices something's off and wonders what just happened. Anyway, he refuses the offer without hesitation. Barca then warns him, "I have a much larger army." Hearing this, Jin-Woo summons his shadow army, which now includes the Ice Bear as well. The others are shocked to see that Jin-Woo has such an army. After this, a battle begins between Jin-Woo's army and Barca's army. Meanwhile, Heejin and the others head toward the forest, wanting to stay out of the fight. As they move away, 3 elves try to shoot arrows at them, but Jin-Woo catches the arrows mid-air and uses them to kill the elves instantly. Jin-Woo thinks his army can hold out for a while, but Barca, the leader of the elves, is far stronger than he expected, even stronger than him. It won't be easy to defeat Barca even with Igris's help. He needs another powerful soldier. Jin-Woo and Barca continue their fight, but Jin-Woo can't seem to damage Barca. Just then, 3 shadow magicians unleash a massive explosion on Barca, but it doesn't affect him at all. Meanwhile, Kim regains consciousness, and seeing Jin-Woo in front of him, he starts running toward him to kill him. Jin-Woo calls Igris and gets him to kill Kim. Jin-Woo then extracts Kim's shadow from his body. It looks fierce and intimidating, and adds it to his shadow army. He names it Iron. Then Barcha attacks Iron and sees that Iron is physically weak but has a lot of strength. Meanwhile, Song-Yi asks Heejin, "Do all dungeons have battles like this?" Heejin replies, "Not at all. This is the first time I've seen anything like this." Anyway, Jin-Woo, Iron, and Igris all join forces to fight Barca. Barca is strong and fights back well against all three of them. Jin-Woo stabs him with a knife, but Barca isn't hurt much and says, "Stop underestimating me." Jin-Woo replies, "You're really strong, but where is your army?" Barca realizes that his entire army has been killed by Jin-Woo's shadow army. Now in anger, Barca charges at Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo throws his dagger and tries to attack from behind using his telekinesis. But Barca blocks it with his knife but breaks the knife. Then Iron grabs Barca from behind while the magician makes another big explosion at him. But Barca isn't hurt and destroys Iron, saying, "I'll kill all of you." Then Jin-Woo uses stealth to sneak up on Barca and stabs him with his knife. After that, he summons Iron again. Iron hits Barca in the face with a huge hammer, and this finally leads to Barca's end. Jin-Woo sees that after Iron killed Barca, he kept hitting him with the hammer. Jin-Woo tells him to stop and says, "Behave a little decently." After saying this, Jin-Woo and Igris turn away and leave. Then he looks at the magicians, who out of fear, start clapping for him. They all relax. And because Jin-Woo defeated the dungeon boss, the gate to let them leave opens, which makes everyone happy. Jin-Woo thinks that before leaving, he should include Barca in his shadow army. Meanwhile, An says that it's been a week inside the gate. He tells President Beck to go home and rest, but Beck says that the members of his guild are still trapped inside, so he won't leave. Then the red gate changes to blue, and hunters start coming out. Beck is surprised to see this. The A-rank hunter Kim didn't survive, but all the low-rank hunters made it out alive. Seeing this, An is happy. He had said that nothing would happen to Jin-Woo. After this, the gate closes. Jin-Woo now says to Song-Yi, "Let's go. I'll drop you home." Beck stops Jin-Woo, saying that he has some questions for him, but Jin-Woo replies that he's tired and not in the mood to talk. Beck gets angry, thinking Jin-Woo isn't listening to him. He puts his hand on Jin-Woo's shoulder and says that 6 of his guild members have died, so he wants to know what happened inside the dungeon. Jin-Woo says, "I saved the rest of your guild members, so you should thank me." After hearing this, Beck lets go of Jin-Woo and apologizes. Jin-Woo then leaves with Song-Yi. Heejin tells Beck that Jin-Woo has been in a bad mood since defeating the dungeon boss. An adds that he must be tired, but that doesn't mean he's a bad person. Beck realizes that there is something special about Jin-Woo and tells An to do whatever it takes to get Jin-Woo to join their guild. Meanwhile, Jin-Woo drops Song-Yi off at her house. She thanks him for today and says that if there's another dungeon, she's ready. Jin-Woo's mood is down because he couldn't add Barca to his shadow army. He's not strong enough yet, but at least he got Barca's weapon and a new soldier. However, to do this, he had to kill Kim, and this is the 3rd time Jin-Woo has had to kill someone. The next morning, Jin-Ho comes to pick up Jin-Woo. On the way, they stop to pick up Song-Yi, who is dressed nicely. It's clear that Song-Yi has started to like Jin-Woo. She tells him that she couldn't sleep last night because Jin-Woo had left her so late. Jin-Woo and Song-Yi talk, and Jin-Ho wonders if they're in a relationship. He reminds Jin-Woo that Song-Yi is underage. Jin-Woo simply replies, "Yes." After hearing this, Jin-Woo's brother stays quiet and continues driving. And that's the end of episode 2. Some exciting things are coming in the next episode, so don't miss it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to share your hype in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until then, see you in the next video.